Hello everyone! Today I will be making Christmas Cheerio trees. This recipe originates on the box of Cheerios back in the 1970s, and my grandma would make them every Christmas. So, for this recipe, we're going to need 3 tablespoons of butter. We're going to need 3 cups of mini marshmallows. We're going to need 4 cups of Cheerios. We're going to need a half a teaspoon of vanilla, a 1/4 teaspoon of peppermint right here, and we also need a little bit of green food coloring. It says half a teaspoon on recipe, but you can use however much green food coloring you like. And you can also add a little bit of nonpareils for ornaments if you like. Alright, we're going to start by adding our 3 tablespoons of butter and our 3 cups of mini marshmallows. So let's go ahead and add our marshmallows to our melting butter. And let's go ahead and mix this up. So you don't want the marshmallows to stick or our butter to burn. So I'm doing this all on low heat. Oh no, the marshmallows are sticking a little bit. I probably should have let the butter melt a little bit more, but it's alright. We have our nice spatula. It's good for scraping surfaces. And after this melts into a nice mixture, we're going to add our 4 cups of marshmallows. Now that the marshmallows and butter are completely melted, I removed it from the heat, and I'm going to add to this in this little cup our half a teaspoon of green food coloring, our half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and our 1/4 teaspoon of peppermint extract. So let's go ahead and splash this in, and we're going to mix this up. Ooh. Alright, there we go. And now it's looking nice and green, and I smell this wonderful peppermint scent, and I smell a little bit of vanilla in there too, just sneaking in. Right, and to this, we're now going to add our 4 cups of not chocolate chips, my bad, of Cheerios. Now that everything is mixed in, I'm going to go ahead and add our 4 cups of Cheerios. I put this mixture back on the stove to keep it warm. Let's go ahead and mix this up, coating all of the Cheerios and our marshmallow mixture. You have to be careful to not crush them too. All of the Cheerios are now coated in our marshmallow mixture, so I'm going to go ahead and butter my gloves now with a small lump of butter, just so they can be nice and slippery so that the marshmallow doesn't stick to them, because marshmallow tends to stick to my gloves when they're not buttered. We're just going to grab a little bit of our mixture, and we're going to transfer it over to our baking sheet, and you got to roll it up into a nice compact ball. And then you got to work with it quickly because it tends to harden pretty quick, and you slowly work it in to a tree shape. And there we go, there's our tree. Alright, the last step is to roll these trees and our sprinkles. And it's a little bit like ornaments. You don't want to have too many, like a little bit like this, so then it doesn't look super great. But if you have just the right amount, it will end up looking like ornaments. I'm going to try to spread these around a little bit and try to avoid clumps. And there we go. Here's our finished tree. Alright, it's time to try the final product. I really like that. You get a nice crunch from the Cheerios, and then you have nice little crunches as you're chewing from all the little sprinkles. It has a nice mild vanilla flavor and a nice mild peppermint flavor, so I think this is very delicious, so I have to give it 9 out of 10.